I saw the picture perfect that the movies promised me. When you have kids, you bag the man. The timeless fantasy of many women who before me thought the very same. I wonder if they ever felt they too made a mistake. I'm sat here with 1,000 bills and screaming kids somewhere, dismissing all I've given them as my duty of care. The dinner I've not started yet, must start before he's home, the husband who is barely that. I'm better off alone. I do not mean the luxury of time just to myself. I mean, I wish I could reverse, no longer be compelled to fit this thing called family. It came with no receipt, so it cannot be taken back, though I wish it could be. But if it could be taken back, I'd demand a refund and payment of the dividends for all the work I've done. I'd also ask to be returned deposits that I made into the con that man and kids fulfill the life you crave. So what of mine? Is this my life, surrounded by the mess of laundry bills and kids with a man I wish I'd not met? Monogamy's monotony when who you're with's not right, and murder of the soul when it is known. I hate my life. I don't have time for roving eyes, but if I did, they'd close back to the girl I was before, who lived life to the most. I'd tell her, write your own book, it will become your life's screenplay. Don't walk the line of man and kids to make yourself feel safe. Walk wild and free and don't be me. Make me our reason why you stay at school and are not fooled by the illusory life of TV screens and media that AI robots make. The perfect you are looking for is you, not my mistake. She'll say to me, you visit me because you don't feel whole, consulting me as your old self to find out where to go, as if you cannot make the choice that is so obvious. The rest of life spent in a cage or freedom in self-love. You don't need me to set you free from obligations' chains. You're coming back for me to bravely take steps you won't take. Divide the bills and walk away. The duty will be shared. The more you drop, the more you'll gain as she who you meet here. Don't be afraid of status quo. You weren't when you were me, the one who holds the promise of all that you could have been. That promise comes with consequence, for which you have rehearsed, and know now what it is not for you, a sign you should reverse. And I would say, I can't go back. Time doesn't work that way. It isn't time. Each task is what reverses the relay. The more you choose to self-invest, the more self you will see. The characters who cloud your mind will slowly cease to be. What do you mean, like they will die? The terror grips my soul. No, what I mean is their opinions will no more have hold. They'll fall in natural harmony with where your heart feels strong. No longer codependents cast in roles they don't belong. Although your mum, you too have grown. Your title anchored you to seeing your kids as the best to live the best life through. So they became the guardians of dreams unrealized. They'll hand them back when you reclaim what's meant to be your life. You think your role is warrior, so worried you've become, defending what you're told equates to being the best mum by putting yourself on the shelf, whilst all around you play the best of what you've given them, while you just waste away. From where I stand, it looks to me your war is, should I leave or stay here where my life stood still in silent misery? You'd rather that the man left you so you'd have the excuse that you did not give up on what you once committed to. Once you admit, you then commit to be who you deserve, not she sat at the table questioning her low self-worth. The answer to how you now feel is in the family. Try before buy. You tried, and now I know it's not for me. The supermarket of your life came with some hidden terms that's made you think it's absolute and you cannot return to who you were before the fork in this dead road appeared. Walk to that shop, return the goods, and leave them with the fear that took you to that shop and made you look but skip the aisles, that held the produce of respect and knowledge for the life you should have led, secured by me, and like your kids, I'll give it back except with interest, the real life you're meant to live. I sit and muse on what she who morphed into me has said. Can this be changed? Or now it's made, perhaps it is the bed I must lay on and never leave this garden full of weeds. If wrong or right, that me has wisdom that I didn't see when I was her, and if I did, I think I might have walked my own way over every picket fence that I was taught was happiness that came with the condition I'm now in, just known as Mum, before my name with no identity. There is a beep, the herald that the washing cycle's done. I look around, see clear as day the woman I've become. I notice that the sounds those brattish kids make are now mute, and as a key turns in the door, I know what I must do.